Hey, and welcome back to Talk a Better World. I am SirFelixTheCat. I am our resident Dragon Quest fan, big fan of JRPGs, but Dragon Quest has a special place in my heart. Been my favorite game series since the NES, really. I mean, it was between that and Zelda when I was a little kid. Played a little bit of Final Fantasy, but always preferred Dragon Quest. Something about these creatures, like these monsters, just caught my attention. Yeah, they're kind of childish. Like, let me pull up a picture of some of these monsters. I mean, I've talked about Dragon Quest on here multiple times, but yeah, we have the new one coming up, or at least the reimagined version of Dragon Quest VII, which in America was Dragon Warrior 7. It was on the PS1. It was I believe, a 3-disc game. And yeah, that game was incredibly long. I never beat it because it took just so many hours to even get to where I was at. A lot of grinding, but yeah, let me get this picture up if I can. There's got to be something somewhere. Here we go. This one will work. Open image, new tab, and share screen. Sorry, I should have prepared for this. I didn't think I was going to be showing the monsters. Oh, of course, it's tiny. But Dragon Quest monsters have like this sort of charm to them. They're cute. Like, they really are, but they're also very unique and filled with life. When you dive into like the Dragon Quest Monsters series, where you're more of playing like a Pokemon-esque game where you're capturing the monsters, you're training them, battling with them, it adds that much more life to these creatures. And yeah, I've just always loved them. There's the infamous metal slimes, which you see them and you're like, oh yes, I'm going to get tons of experience. And then you end up doing like no damage, and they run away. And happens all the time. I mean, you eventually get skills that you just end up wiping them all out. And you don't always miss, but it happens quite often. It gets annoying. Then you have this is the slime. You have like the liquid metal slime and all that, moving on up. But anyways, yeah, I absolutely love Dragon Quest. Like, it is absolutely phenomenal. But I recently played the demo of Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. I played it on the Switch. It's on everything, I believe. And while I talk about this, I'm just going to have the announcement trailer from Bandai Namco playing. I don't know why it's on Bandai Namco. It's a Square Enix game. Anyways. Come on. Play. There we go. This is a big step up in graphics. Like, for what it looked like, they kept that charm without changing it too much. And I'm sure somewhere down the line, someone's going to get upset because Maeve, her armor is not showing her completely naked. It has the covering. We're going to say it's, censoring and all this stuff. I'm not getting to that argument again. That's still our best short, me bringing up the fact that it was censoring that didn't change anything really, just made it look better. But yeah, it still has that same charm from Toriyama. And sadly, Toriyama, the artist behind the game series, did pass away in 2024. Very sad moment. But they were able to bring this out. I don't know if he had any chance to work on this title. I don't know if that was even brought up before he passed. I'll look more into that some other time. But they kept that charm of his art style, his creatures, and made the game really fun. This demo, it's about 3 to 5 hours long, depending on how much you want to grind and whatnot. I will say after a point, grinding becomes a little pointless. You stop leveling up your proficiencies. I don't know why they stopped that, but I mean, Yeah, I can see reasons. You don't want to get too OP, but your save data from this will carry over when you purchase the main game, which is pretty awesome. You also get, like, I guess some bonus outfit, like costume, for your completion of the demo, which I'm curious to see that. But yeah, no, this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful game. Gameplay is just as fun. They made it a little more user friendly, and to the point to where you can change the settings to make it basically a story gameplay. Like, one of the options, literally, because I went through the customization of it, is to make it to where monsters don't attack. Why that would be included beats me, but I guess if you don't want to actually like play the challenging combat, you would rather just get a cute little story. I mean, by all means, go through it and play it for the story. Look at the graphics, look at the design of everything, explore this beautiful world. And yeah, I'm super excited for this. Comes out on February 5th. I am definitely buying this day one. But I just wanted to say it's phenomenal. I hope that if you've never played a Dragon Quest, that this might be the one you jump into. I believe it is a solid entry point. Along with other changes they made to it, apparently they did change the length of it. So like how I started off saying, like, the original one on PS1, I never completed because the grind, I think I was a little over halfway through, was just so insane that I essentially gave up on it. I'll eventually go back to it if I can ever find my memory card. But yeah, it's supposed to be streamlined to bring it to a modern audience. So yeah, let's hope for the best for what they do, for what they release now. It's beautiful. I definitely suggest going and checking out this demo. Like I said, it's on every platform: Nintendo, PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Check out this demo. If you like it, then yeah, look forward to the game coming out. Yeah, that's really all I had. Just want to say thumbs up. They did a phenomenal job, and I'm looking forward to see what they do moving forward. I hope they might go back and reimagine some other titles, like my personal favorite, 6. Dragon Quest 6 would be beautiful to have a reimagining. These are all games that, given, you can play on the 3DS or the DS family of consoles. But they did tweak Final Fantasy, goodness, Dragon Quest 7 on the, I believe it was 3DS. And because the only reason I know that is when I was playing on the PS1, the original copy, my buddy was actively playing at the same time on his 3DS. And I played way more than he did, but he got further than me. So I think they already did alter some things. So don't know how much they're altering beyond that. But yeah, that's really all I got. But thank you for tuning in. Check out the demo. Check out the game. Like I said, it comes out on February 5th. And until next time, you all take care.